What if I told you that the best airline credit card is not Delta, United, or even American, but it's Alaska? Even if you flew on Alaska Airlines just one time a year, this card can be a complete game changer. Now, I know that sounds wild, but stay with me, because in this video, I'm going to break down the 5 reasons why not getting the Alaska Airlines Visa Signature credit card would be a huge mistake. Reason for number 4 is going to blow your mind of where Alaska miles can truly take you. And reason number 5, let me just say that if you're not earning miles in this way, you're leaving a lot of value on the table. So stick around if you care about smart travel, sneaky good perks, and getting the most out of every dollar that you spend. Let's start with number 1, the welcome bonus. You're going to get 60,000 Alaska miles plus a 30% discount code on a future qualifying flight for $3,000 in spend in the first 90 days. And I'll be able to personally tell you what that 60,000 bonus miles can truly do for you. Number 2 is the annual fee and multipliers. The card does come with an annual fee of $95, but you're going to get a free check bag for you and up to 6 people that are on your reservation. You'll also get priority boarding when you pay with the credit card, and you can get $100 off of an Alaskan Lounge Plus membership. Now, when it comes to the multipliers, you're going to get 3x for Alaska Airline purchases, and you're going to get 2x on gas, EV charging, local transit, ride sharing, cable, and select streaming services. These are strong multipliers for a $95 airline credit card. Let's move to number 3, which is the Alaska Airlines Companion Fare. You will qualify for this companion fare once you have $6,000 or more spend on the credit card in 1 year. The cost of the companion fare is $99 plus taxes and fees, which begin at $23, so it could be as low as $122. This companion fare is for a round-trip economy flight for wherever Alaska Airlines flies. You can even upgrade the companion pass with miles or cash all the way up to first class. Now, as great as that is, there are a few tips I want to share with you to even further maximize that companion fare. The first tip is you can actually include an open jaw. An open jaw is when you fly into one city, but you're flying back out of a different city. So you could fly from New York to Portland and then do your return flight from Seattle back to New York. That can provide a lot of flexibility and opportunities to your itinerary. Another option is including a stopover. You could fly from New York to Portland and then do a stopover there, and then go from Portland to Seattle, and then finish up with Seattle returning back to New York. The third tip would be, why not do both? An open jaw and a stopover. This could look like going from Orlando to San Diego as a stopover, and then go from San Diego to Hawaii. The return flight could look like going from Hawaii to Portland, and then Portland back to Orlando. These 3 tips can provide even more value to the companion fare than it already has. There's also another great feature of the companion fare that a lot of people don't really know, and that is I don't even have to be the person that flies with the companion. You can actually have 2 family members or friends fly. As the card holder, you can be the traveler or just the purchaser of the flight. The companion fare has so many different opportunities to get maximum value from it. It is all of these options that make this companion fare so valuable. Let's move on to number 4, and that is One World Partners, Alaska Partners, and sweet spots. Alaska is part of One World's alliance, and it provides a lot of opportunities to be able to do partner flights. A couple of the great partners are American Airlines and Qatar Airlines. Alaska also has a number of additional partners. One of the excellent ones is Starlux. Now, with that great of a partner network, let's talk about a couple of sweet spots that are available to you to use with the Alaska miles that you get. The first sweet spot I'd like to share is short-haul flights within the Americas. And when I'm saying short-haul flights, I'm talking about flights that are 700 miles or less. You can fly for as little as 4,500 miles one way. And when I say within the Americas, I'm including Central America and South America. An example of one of these flights would be flying from Miami to Cancun for 4,500 Alaska miles plus taxes and fees. How about a longer short-haul flight within the Americas? If you have a flight between 701 miles and 1,400 miles, you can fly for as little as 7,500 Alaska miles. An example of that flight would be Dallas-Fort Worth to Mexico City. But not every sweet spot has to be economy. How about flying Starlux from the United States to Taipei, Taiwan in business class for 75,000 Alaska miles each way? And let me give you one more sweet spot. How about taking those Alaska miles and flying on Qatar in what's considered one of the best business class flights in Q suites from the United States to Doha for 70,000 Alaska miles each way? That is the power of Alaska miles to get you free travel. What about those 60,000 welcome bonus miles that you get? Well, I can tell you that you can be able to take that 60,000 Alaska miles and fly first class on American Airlines. I personally have 2 flights where I've been able to do that. I'm flying from the Midwest to San Juan, Puerto Rico round trip for 60,000 miles in first class American Airlines. And I'm also going to be flying to Las Vegas and back for those same 60,000 miles. Now, doesn't that blow your mind of what Alaska miles can do for you? Now let's move to number 5. And how about earning 3 times Alaska miles on your rent? If you're a renter, you can join Built Rewards at no cost. You can be able to pay your rent with your Alaska credit card and earn 3x on every dollar that you're spending with your rent. Now, you will have a 3% processing fee that you do have to pay, but you can earn that 3x on your rent up to a total of $50,000 in a year. One of the beauties of this program is that you don't have to do this every month. You have free choice to decide which months you may want to do this and which months you don't. Now, there are 2 benefits that come to mind for me. One is that you're going to be able to earn Alaska miles very quickly to be able to use for outsized value. And number 2 is that companion fare that requires you to spend $6,000 in a year, you will be able to reach it very quickly by using this for your rent. Let's take an example. If your rent is $2,000 a month, and if you did this every month for the year, you would have incurred $720 in processing fees, but you would have earned 72,000 Alaska miles and you would have qualified for the Alaska companion fare. No other credit card is going to let you do that with your largest expense each month. The Alaska Airlines Visa Signature credit card is the best airline credit card on the market. No other card will get you free flights faster. Now that you know the best airline credit card, you need to know about the best credit cards overall for 2025. These credit cards will generate you thousands more in cash or points, and you'll find those cards right here.